Endings in movies are always my favourite part. You know the ones I mean. They usually take place in cheesy 90s movies made for teens. Usually, a loose end is tied up. Another chapter ended. The character is surrounded by their friends and music in the most idyllic setting, and that is when the credits roll. The camera pans out, upbeat music plays, the character looks toward the sky in a hopeful way. That is when the credits roll. They say that life is not like the movies, but I disagree. Because within your own life, you will have those endings. The only difference is that instead of credits rolling, your story will keep going. So you will have an ending, and then another, and then another. The only thing is, a lot of people don't see when their endings and perfect moments are taking place, or when their inspirational montages are happening either. You know the point where you turn it around and you rise to the occasion? Bridget Jones gets a haircut, the guy goes to the gym, the kid works on their school project, Rocky runs up the steps. These are the moments that prepare us for greatness. But a famous quote by James Salter once said that we are often unaware of our great moments as they are happening, so maybe you aren't sure, but take a minute here to think. Which part of the movie are you in? The ending, the introduction, or the exciting incident? Because I think if we knew where we stood, then maybe we would appreciate it more. One of my favourite views is from my bath. The turquoise-coloured walls, the warm glow of light, the white of the bubbles, the song that plays. This is a setting I return to day after day. But maybe within one of these moments is my ending. When I'm dipping my hair in the water more than I mean to, getting the words wrong to the latest song that blasts from the radio, laughing to myself as I mess up the words, maybe that's a perfect moment for me too. Of course, if this were true, the camera would have to show a strategic rail of bubbles placed over the boobs, but maybe here, in a moment kind of unremarkable, maybe that is when my credits roll. And yes, life will be messy in many other ways, but let me tell you that there will always be endings. So the next time you find yourself on a beach or an idyllic setting, try to catch yourself in time to realize. Pinpoint the moment the camera would pan out. Listen to the upbeat music play. Remember to look toward the sky in a hopeful way. Stay there long enough to appreciate that this is your ending. At least, of course, until the next beginning.